Hey, my name's Kenny, and this is the Freestyle BivyPack. It is a backpack that turns into a tent, or a bivy sack as it were, or a BivyPack that turns into a backpack, depending on how you look at it. So, bivy sack, like this, is just a really small tent, and it allows you to camp virtually anywhere. You don't need much space, it's just a one-person tent. I've been traveling since 2007, just purely out of a backpack, so I've used this, not this particular one, but different bivy sacks over the years. While hitchhiking, just getting caught out at night, while camping intentionally with friends, going hiking. Just always gives me a place to stay, save money on hostels and hotels. They're really lightweight, but as I was camping here and there, I realized that I was inside this and I had a whole backpack sitting next to me doing nothing while I was sleeping. And I just figured it was kind of redundant and always trying to save weight when you're traveling. So, might as well combine the two. And here it is. In 2013, I met James. He started helium hiking equipment, and I had been thinking about this idea for a long time, just didn't know quite how to go about it, but he did. He loved the idea. He knew a lot about ultralight fabrics and making really good gear. So we joined forces and finally built it this year. The backpack, just by itself, is a pretty amazing backpack. It's really light. It's about £1.5 pounds just by itself. Even if you didn't consider that it turns into a tent, which is the coolest part, it would still stand alone as a great backpack. So, mostly it's made out of this durable ripstop nylon, which is a pretty new fabric actually, and it's completely waterproof as well, so there's no need for a pack cover, no extra cost there. There's a big stretchy pocket on front that we put, just for stuff that you need easily accessible. Put my rain jacket in there, everything I need. A lot of space in here too. And then two stretchy pockets on either side for your water bottle and what have you. The frame of the backpack, which then becomes the tent poles, it actually curves in with some tension with this piece here and creates some airflow between your back and the backpack. So if you've ever used a frameless backpack, you know it can get pretty sweaty. Not really gonna have the problem with this backpack here. Main compartment, just a roll top closure, and there's about 40 liters in here, which is more than enough for anyone doing extended hiking, travel. If you're doing the Appalachian Trail, the Pacific Crest Trail, if you're hiking around Europe or the United States, you're gonna have plenty of room. It's gonna be very comfortable, extremely light, and just a great backpack on its own. And then it turns into a tent. To convert from a backpack to the bivy sack, all you do is open up the top of the pack. The frame slides out, which is made out of carbon fiber. It's really strong and still flexes to create the airflow on the back panel of the backpack. So you slide that out, and then the rest of the bivy, it comes unravels from the collar of the backpack. It's been tucked away there. Pull all that out, stick the frame, which is now tent poles, in at your head, and you just get in and you're good to go. The things that are in your backpack, for me, I have a sleeping bag, which I'm inside. I have a waterproof food bag that's either hanging in a tree or it's right next to me if I'm not worried about bears and that sort of thing. And then there's my bag of clothes, which becomes my pillow. The mosquito netting here gives you some space around your head so you can breathe a little bit. We added this part too this wasn't on the earlier prototypes. We call it the moon roof here. And it's amazing just having this, how much more you can see here and above you. It's so much better than a tent because you feel like you're actually outside, but you're still protected from mosquitoes and rain. We designed this mesh to be just small enough to fit even a size small rain jacket zip up. So, boom, it's raining and you're dry. So after years of dreaming and drawing, this January, James and I finally created the first prototype. Took that out hiking and camping, made a second prototype. I took that traveling for a couple months, mostly in South America, buses, hitchhiking, couch surfing, everything, and it worked out great. But there was still improvements that I wanted to make, so went back to Georgia. We whipped up another version. I took that all over Europe to places like Ireland where it rained all the time and beautiful there. Scotland, where there's midges and mosquitoes, beautiful there too. But mosquitoes didn't get to me when I was in here. It was great. It was just what I needed it to be. So I came back to the US and we made up this version now. There's more improvements like the frame using really lightweight carbon fiber and making it so your back's not sweaty with the little air gap here, using even more durable material that's still incredibly waterproof. Just dialing it in. So now it's at the point where it's ready to show you, travelers and hikers, on Kickstarter, and we just need the extra funds to further polish it out, just make it absolutely perfect, and start shipping it out in time for spring, in time for hiking season. So hope you guys really love it. This is my dream come true. It's a perfect thing for a traveler, for a hiker. Can't say enough about it. So if you like it, help us get it funded. Get a backpack. Travel the world. That's what we'll be doing. Happy days.